I was broke, now my bank account overflow. My content is A1, no B on the road. I can't bet for change, cause I'm worth a $1 yes I know. See you lames, I skirt off and lamb, adios.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So here's Miami's starting group. We've got Joel Embiid. Bradley is out there with Hero. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Morris in at the 4 spot. And for Philadelphia, Simmons is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Hero. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
And I think this is very much the type of player that comes in with confidence, a skill level, and an IQ, and ultimately a guy who wants to compete.
What a jam!
Wow, man's loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes.
Morris, no good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. We talked about his plan to try and take Tobias Harris out of the equation on offense. Coach told me Harris can attack you in so many ways on offense. The way to counteract that is to give him multiple looks on defense. So we'll rotate a handful of guys on him tonight. We'll see how that plays out. Guys?
Here's Hero. To the paint, here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
Hard to tell coming out of college what it was that Bam Adebayo was going to hang his hat on offensively.
Here's Hero, covered by VanVleet. Here's Embiid, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on Ben Simmons. Miami shooting their first free throw of the evening.
An underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Pass to Robinson. Now Adebayo. 76ers moving the ball around. Simmons finds VanVleet. Just 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and the basket by Harris. The 76ers trail by 8. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
First trip to the line for him here.
You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well, to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good point.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. They trail by 9 points. Outside Robinson. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. Made no impact, but they still got the score.
And here's none. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Iguodala with it. Robinson picks him up. Embiid. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating control.
At the top of the key, Iguodala. This is a Olynyk from downtown. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Outside Gordon. Simmons on the wing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, how about the concentration by the 6'10" Simmons? Ridiculously good at completing these chances despite the D's best effort.
The pass to Olynyk. 8 feet away. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And Simmons slams it in.
I'm amazed at Simmons' athletic ability. He moves so fluidly for someone that size.
Pass to Akpala. It's Crowder on the wing. Fader on the way. The rebound by Pell. The 76ers trail by 5. The drive by Simmons. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Passes it to Olynyk. Back to none. And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now. For Miami, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Sixers.
Bible with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, VanVleet. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Outside Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Miami. Marcus Morris comes in for Crowder. Morris against VanVleet. Lays it up off the glass. Bradley against VanVleet. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a good job by Avery Bradley recognizing that he had an open teammate and get it to him in a good position.
And the 76ers call time here.
And Bones, when
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so VanVleet nails both of them. And here's Bradley. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's VanVleet. Here's Harris. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Hero passes to Embiid. Fires the 3. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Adebayo down low. Embiid's there. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bibles got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 1. I had a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot more on both ends of the floor. And off the floor, I think it's still the same. People recognize my hair.
Well, it is a unique style, Jimmy. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Outside, Simmons. Passes to Adebayo. Harris.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's Bradley. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
That's a tricky shot for anybody to defend. Avery Bradley comes in with the floater. And a nice teardrop there.
Butler with the steal. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. VanVleet attacking. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Adebayo on the inside knows he has to go up hard. He's going to get hit, and he forces the D to do it that time.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Olenek, he's checked in for Miami. And Adebayo drops them both. Pass to Pell. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And, of course, Marcus with a twin brother, Markeith, went to college together, played in the pros together. You'll have a hard time finding a closer pair of siblings.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Kicks to Olenek. To the middle. And Morris throws it down. Poked away. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for the 76ers. Fred VanVleet comes in for Ben Simmons. And then for Miami, Crowder, he's checked in for Morris. Iguodala comes in for Hero. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Avery Bradley.
And his size can be a huge advantage in certain matchups, Kevin. Great wingspan also lets him grab a fair amount of steals. Has worked hard to get where he is and still showing room to grow.
Nunn kicks to Iguodala. Dishes it to Butler. Back to Iguodala. Lets the three fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Now that one from Vanvleet.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
To the inside. Stolen by O'Quinn. And now Philadelphia on the break. Vanvleet with the ball. Yes, that goes in. Now it's just a three-point Heat lead.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Vanvleet, here we go. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Nunn kicks to Iguodala. Back to Nunn. Good ball movement here by the Heat. A shot by Butler. Nobody around. Misses the three.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
On the court for the Heat, we've got Hero. Jae Crowder out there with Joel Embiid, and there's Iguodala. And it's Okpala in at the small forward position.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
And the rejection by Embiid. To the middle, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outer dishes to Embiid. Count that one.
That's good signs.
That's good from Hero.
And since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. And with that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it. The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Avery Bradley comes in for Iguodala. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
You look how Jimmy Butler stays committed on that play, ready to overcome the defender and still take the shot.
First one falls for him. Here's Hero. He kicks it to Crowder. Pass to Hero. Over Robinson. That's good by Hero.
There's going to be all kinds of defense in a shot maker's face, and Hero dealt with that well.
Simmons looking it over. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Neto with the bucket.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Hero. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Embiid throws it down. Embiid finds Crowder. Good ball movement here by Miami. Down low. And Crowder finds it in.
Don't think about Avery Bradley being an unselfish player, but when he makes reads like that, it feeds his confidence as a playmaker.
And the 76ers call time here. Vanvleet against Bradley. Puts it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Here's Butler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Free throw, good Butler. so Butler nails both of them.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Harris. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Hero. Nails the corner three. And the Heat lead by 6.
So fun when you make the right read on the break. And Hero did so there.
On the wing, Harris. Miami grabs the miss. Embiid's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seated. And it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
The Heat leading by 6. Outside Bradley. And the dunk by Embiid.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Vanvleet outside. And it's Thibault in the corner. But they'll get another chance to end the run. And Simmons slams it in. Vanvleet left side. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Inside, it's stolen by Adebayo. And now Philadelphia on the break. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Love seeing that. That's a huge possession, and he nets it.
Feeds it to Embiid. Over Adebayo. This is for the second time in 12 tries.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin. Ties it up with that one. You know, he's such a smart scorer. He doesn't force anything. Lets the opportunities come to him.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail. Here's Hero. Count it!
And you could tell Tyler Hero has put some hours in shooting the rock.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 2. Morris is checked in for Crowder. And it's Avery Bradley in for Tyler Hero. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Harris. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Tobias says, I'll take you home.
Iguodala with it. Pass to Embiid. Back to Iguodala. Bradley passes to Embiid. Meyers from 14. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Robinson is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Harris. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Iguodala kicks to Embiid. It counts. And the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
The 76ers trail. Here's VanVleet. The teardrop falls in. VanVleet's got 20.
and challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice. Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Embiid with the steal. Heat shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smooth. Butler pass to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that is a smooth-looking jump shot. Embiid all in one motion off the catch.
On the wing, Harris. Has to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots dropped so far in overtime. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Butler. Outside Brent. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Embiid against Adebayo. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one. Puts it up for Adebayo. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Money!
Important points from Morris. When he's feeling it, he'll step up and take control.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 1. 51 seconds left in overtime. Against Robinson. It's in!
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment. And overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points or you can kiss this baby goodnight.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 3. The pass to Simmons. To the middle. Yes! And the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
And passes like that demonstrate the winning mindset Simmons has. A guy that wants to get his team involved.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Iguodala, the pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Adebayo. Jumps up. Miss.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Here's Butler to win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you later.
Yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, yeah, I need more, I need more money, stack them presidents, I need more rich, tryna own teams, Curry curtains on the ghost. I was never seen.